In our Kana campus, we are making 4 types of charcoal method. You can add this charcoal like a half kg or 1 kg. It just absorb and keep it like a bank. Make a fantastic plant growth and which will lead to good yielding to all the farmers.
Kana Shanti Vanam today is a green paradise. Forests, gardens and green spaces occupy the majority of land at Kana. These are largely the result of the farming methods employed here. And one of the main ones is the use of biochar.
We started this biochar, activated biochar method, and now we have a complete growth of plants in uniformity, and the quality of plants are very good here.
Preparing biochar is a very ancient method. That what was used for cooking once upon a time is now being used for farming.
For the tree plantation or sapling plantation or fruit plantation, anyway you will start preparing the pit like 2 by 2 feet and 2 feet depth, or 3 by 3 feet and 2 feet depth. In that you will be putting like topsoils and manure mix soil and vermicompost, like that. So once you prepare the soil, you can add this charcoal like a half kg or 1 kg with this preparation to the soil, and then we will plant the fruit plants like mango plant or a coconut tree or any other orange or any fruit plant. The activated biochar also will be there, and which will help in provide the nutrient to the plant whenever the plant need, because what all the organic matter and the nutrient or the fertilizer available in the soil, it just absorb and keep it like a bank. So whenever the plant need, the plant root will penetrate and it will absorb from the soil.
Shall we now see how biochar is prepared at Kana, which is so useful in making the soil fertile and contributes to high yield crops?
Here in our Kana campus, we are making 4 types of charcoal method. One is Mound method, and we use this dry woods to create charcoal from this. So we put all the woods like a mound, and we cover up with the soil, with full of soil, and there will be no air will go inside, and we have a small 2-3 openings in the bottom, and we fired this, and once the fire is started, we will just aramse close all the holes, so it will start burning inside without oxygen. So the wood which burn, or the organic material which burn without oxygen, is converted into charcoal as pyrolysis method charcoal. So once this charcoal is ready, the next day we just open this mound and we remove the charcoal woods like 18 hours, 20 hours, we just leave it like this to burn without oxygen, and we just remove this and we start placing in the open air. So once the charcoal is cooled down, the surface area inside the charcoal, it will be empty. So once it is empty, we need to feed that with the organic matter. So here we are just feeding with panchagavya, and we just activating with this charcoal with the panchagavya. So we will just spread panchagavya on the charcoal. So this space between the charcoal, the surface area between the charcoal will absorb this organic like fertilizer inside this.
The second method is the pit method. That is, preparing biochar in a pit.
So we will just dig a pit like 8 feet by 4 feet, or 12 feet by 4 feet, or 12 feet by 6 feet, and we will just remove the soil like 3 feet below the ground, and we just put multiple sizes of woods inside the pit, and we will just close it fully, and 5% or 10% of opening we will start firing on that. So once the fire is made, we will completely close the whole pit. So without oxygen, it will start again with the pyrolysis method charcoal. And the next morning, we will just open the pit and we will just activate with the micronutrients and microorganisms. So like as I told, panchagavya.
We shall now learn the third and fourth methods of preparing biocharcoal at Kanha.
In the farms we are collecting so many weeds, right? Inside the farm there will be so many weeds, so we will just remove the weed and we will be making dry. Once it is dry, we will just put it in a drum, closed drum. We just place this drum inside this pit, so and we will fire the pit. So once the drum get hit, inside the small weeds all will turn into biochar. So when the air will go while firing, it will convert it as a ash. That is not there is no use. So this is completely closed and the burning is happen without oxygen. So the pyrolysis method, we will get a fine charcoal which we can use it for farming and plantation. So and the fourth method which we are using here is a machine method which we used for rice husk, that we will dump it in the machine. So once this is started, we will start firing and 3 people will be working on the machine. So every 2 to 3 hours we will be getting around 8 to 9 drums of rice husk biocharcoal. So this is a very tender and very small activated biocharcoal which we will get from the machine, and we will activate with the same Panchagavya, Jeevamarta, like that.
So we have seen how biocharcoal is prepared at Kanha. Farmers can use these methods in their own lands. Biocharcoal will definitely help in the health of the plants and the yield.
They like it, they can come to Kanha Shantivanam. We will teach them at no cost at all. They can stay here for free for 3 nights, learn the technique of how to make use of, how to first of all make charcoal in an effective way, how to activate it with various media.